Hello everyone, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. And I think we're going to head to the tower. Excuse me, what's that? Pardon me. Ugh. I think I mentioned this before, was that a study was done and someone proved that yawning doesn't mean you're tired, but it's a way to cool down blood. You know, as it's traveling and stuff like that into the brain. I thought about it. I think being tired still plays a major factor in it, in the sense that maybe you're not quite breathing properly. You're not letting your mouth and the blood and stuff get cooled down properly the way that we would when we're fully rested and we do it without thinking. So I think that's it. Like, there's the thing, but I saw this and I want to go get the eye. Shrine of Ezra. I think it might be up there. Apparently not. Okay. So, yeah. Yawning. I am exceptionally tired. This is almost the first bit of talking I've done this morning since getting up. So, yeah. And the yawning is because I'm not breathing correctly. Pardon me. But as I talk more in the video, I should start yawning less because I'll be breathing in for being able to speak, larger breaths, cooling everything down, yada 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 yada. I do believe that is what it is. A little bit of science. First thing in the morning for me. What time is it? It's not really first thing in the morning now. Jeez, it's almost 10 a.m. Huh. And another door, laboratory. If you care to read, please pause the video. There we go again. No, let me try that again because that was terrible. If you care to read, please pause the video and enjoy. There we go.
Such displeasure and disappointment. Nothing works, even though every calculation is precise. Now an interruption. How infuriating. Wait. Sometimes the great gear turns from frustration to opportunity.
Do you know anything about divine energy?
Divine energy? I'll have you know I participated in Lord Sotherseal's 9 analyses of the exalted enigmas. But we have more important matters. I'm about to determine the correlation between color and time, and I could use another set of hands.
Huh? If I help you, will you answer my questions?
A reciprocal exchange. Interesting, yes. I can see the benefits of such an arrangement. Very well. Just activate the crystals in the proper sequence while I modulate the energy flow. Less chance of an explosion that way.
Alright, I'll see if I can determine the proper sequence. I'm looking for clues at this point. Yeah, that's not good.
No. Reset the mechanism and try again.
How do you reset? Oh, experiment reset. Okay. Opposite, maybe? No.
Reset the mechanism and try again. Good start. Keep going. So far, so good. Not in the proper sequence. Try again.
This is nothing but trial and error. Is that the pattern? It is. Did you see the pattern? The pattern was once you found the one to start, you would go in a counterclockwise way every other one until you got to all of them. Huh.
Perfect. Such are the benefits of an extra set of appendages. The energy flows freely and without disruption, allowing the rods and the pistons to align in a most pleasing manner. Thank you. Now, why do you want to know about divine energy?
Well, I was sent to ask you about the transfer of divine energy.
Sent? How intriguing. I was just thinking about my former master, Sotha Seal, and the experiments we conducted. He desperately sought to understand the power he and his companions attained. Especially whether or not that power was temporary.
Did Sothasel reach a conclusion?
Not while I assisted him. He had a tool that he used to drain away minute bits of his own divine energy to store and study. He could extract it and return it as he saw fit. Not sure what became of the tool, but here are my notes from those days.
Well, these notes should be helpful. May I ask a few more questions?
More questions? Well, Lord Sotha Seal attributed curiosity to intellectual superiority. Suppose I should do the same. Ask, and I will attempt to tighten the cogs of your ongoing education as best I can.
Uh-huh. The tool you mentioned, is it a type of weapon?
Odd question. Is a hammer a weapon? A saw? A Dwemer spring spanner? No, it was just a tool. A device crafted by Sotha Seal to aid in his endless experiments. suppose I could imagine ways to modify the device, but for what reason?
Do you know where the tool is now?
Haven't a clue. Tools have a way of wandering off when you don't stay vigilant. Had a guar that used to swallow tools when I wasn't looking. Glowed for a month until the enchantment dissipated and the tool passed. Should have heard the screams.
No thanks. So you worked with Sothasil?
I was his apprentice, but that was years ago. Spent time working in the Clockwork City. That's what I learned about energy transference, Dwemer engineering, mechanical symmetry. Made me the dark elf I am today. I have a question. Who sent you?
It was Arcana Tarvis sent me.
The Archcanon, Lord Vivec's High Priest. Suddenly the gears align. I can think of a number of reasons that Alm and V would want to know about C and his tools, but some doors just shouldn't be opened.
Are you able to tell me more about Sothasil?
He's the father of mysteries and the architect of time, one of the tribunal, the three living gods of the Dark Elves. Creates all sorts of helpful and intriguing devices, like the Clockwork City. I haven't seen my old master in many years.
You've mentioned the Clockwork City a few times. What is that?
It's a wonder and a miracle. All brass tunnels, glass domes, and giant gears. He was inspired by the work of the Dwemer. The Clockwork City is pure Sothasil. He made it to forge the future and reshape the world. I learned a lot there.
I see. Well, thank you for your time. Oops. Oopsie. Do it again. Oh, man. Back is sore in that one spot. Well, I'm more than just that one. But that one is...
Outlander, over here.
Is spiking.
This requires a considerable amount of effort, so just listen. We have a problem here. Return to my office immediately.
That seemed like a waste. Oh well. Itchy head? Not itchy head. I think we should probably okay. Probably return to the office as quickly as we're able to. Actually, you might have something that I need. No. Oh, there. I need to check my weapons. There we go. Let's look at the map. Okay, I'm probably going the wrong way. Molagmar. Actually, I probably... that would be faster if I went to there. Yes, it would. And this is what happens when you try to record with a fuzzy brain from lack of sleep. This is normally my much needed nap time. If you care to read, please pause the video and enjoy. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we need to go to Vivec. I didn't get any water or tea. I need to find some tea with some caffeine. I need to stay awake today until a plumber comes to fix our sink. Yay. What's going on?
At last. Did you see what's happening outside? Red Mountain rumbles louder and more frequently. The sky grows dark, and worst of all, the people are beginning to notice. Soon I'll have to muster the Ordinators to keep them from the palace doors.
Is that the emergency? The people want to see Lord Vivec.
In part. Lord Vivec is... not well. I won't allow his followers to see him in this state. He continues to lose energy, and it's becoming difficult for him to maintain the realm in his usual fashion. Now, what did your investigations uncover?
I investigated the 3 locations that you suggested. This is what I have learned.
I'll review these documents and present your findings to Lord Vivec. I was against bringing you into this investigation, but I was wrong. Thank you for aiding us. You should go see Lord Vivec now. He's been asking about you. I'll be along shortly.
You're just going to read the notes. I thought we could discuss what I found.
Very well. Tell me what you learned at each of the locations, and let's see what conclusions we can come to.
Brazeller told me about Sulthasil's experiments with divine energy. He gave me his notes on the matter.
Barrelzar faithfully served Sothasil. He's as loyal to the tribunal as I am. He would never intentionally harm Lord Vivec. But that tool he mentioned... perhaps one of the priests Vivec sent away could search the temple archives for more information.
Vivec sent away all his priests?
Lord Vivec doesn't want his followers to see him in such a weakened state. Only you, Canon Levuel, and myself are permitted into his palace now. Speaking of the palace, Lord Vivec wants to see you when we're done here.
Okay. An Ashlander named Chodoala has been inciting the tribes.
So your notes say, and this Saren assisted you. Interesting. Most Ashlanders want nothing to do with the tribunal. Even so, they rarely become aggressive. I'd say this Chodola bears watching. If we can spare it, I'll send an armiger to Alderaan.
Chodola's newfound power might have something to do with Vivec's problem.
Interesting theory. Perhaps Chodola's staff can steal Vivec's energy. But I have a hard time imagining how an Ashlander could accomplish such a feat. Lord Vivec said the draining has grown more intense since you left. It doesn't look well.
I see. Cultists took over the mine outside Balmora.
From what you discovered, I dare say there may be a correlation between the narcotic relic and the two barrels I mentioned. And it seems the Ashlander thieves are connected to Chodala. Your evidence points to a clear conclusion.
Chodala is using Sunra to steal Vivec's divine energy.
So it appears. Lord Vivec's doing his best not to complain, but I can see how much the draining of his energy has cost him. Just seeing you again should improve his mood considerably. And the progress you made with your investigations, outstanding.
Very well. Let's go see him. Oops. Play spacebar. Wait, no, it's this way. I'll fall asleep while going up the stairs. How's that?
You don't understand. I need to see Lord Vivec. Lord Vivec isn't receiving visitors today.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick cut before zoning in. There we go.
My lord, please let me send for aid. Perhaps one of the healers can help you.
Pain is best tolerated in private, as I have written in the 37th ballad.
There must be something I can do.
You can call the Archcanon. He should hear the news our friend brings us.
He is wrong about pain, by the way. Not in private. Pain is best dealt with the support of those that you care for and that care for you. Believe me, I know he's an idiot. He's an idiot in believing that.
The river drains into the sea as my divinity flows out of me. Needs some work. As you can see, I continue to lose energy, and it has made me somewhat agitated. Have you made any progress toward discovering the source of my discomfort?
I think that an Ashlander named Chodala might be responsible for your condition.
An Ashlander? That seems unlikely, but I trust your instincts. We need to find out more about this Chodala and the ancient enemy that aids him. Take this. Another token of my appreciation. And look, here comes the Archcanon now.
Mine are better.
Lord, the Outlander may have actually discovered something.
Oh, we have.
After further examination of the documents you brought back, I have to agree with your assessment. The Ashlander Chodala has somehow siphoned divine energy away from Lord Vivec.
I see. So, do you know how to restore Lord Vivec's power?
Not exactly. But now that we know that the affliction isn't natural, we can work toward a solution. One that probably involves Chodala's staff. How the Ashlander got his hands on Sothasil's tool and turned it into a weapon is beyond me, though.
You want me to acquire the staff called Sunara? Sunara?
Eventually, but we need to be cautious. If Chodala is as respected as you say, attacking him would start a war we can't afford to partake in. Go to Aldrin and talk to his sister, Saren. I don't trust her either, but she worked with you before.
I shall speak with her.
Get to Aldrin and locate Saren. She needs to tell us more about Chodala and then help us acquire his staff. Without it, we can't restore Vivec. Meanwhile, I need to placate the populace. The people grow concerned over Vivec's continuing isolation.
What's happening to Vivec again?
Didn't we cover this? Let me refresh your memory. Lord Vivec suffers stoically as his divine...
Okay, we'll just end that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I really wish I could take my nap. That is a real downside with this medication, as well as the kind and quality of sleep I get. Really need that nap to help function. Sleeping from about 8:30 to 11 or 12, usually.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
We're right here. Let's speak to Battlemaster Riven for glory. Oops. Oh, more quests. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit longer in the recording, and then I could fall asleep on my chair for a little while. What's this?
Welcome. You stand amidst the circle of champions, a guild formed to... Do you have what it takes?
Tell me about the Battleground games.
Of course. Now, we may have many games available. Which challenge would you like to know about?
Okay, so this is like PvP stuff?
Team Deathmatch has always been popular. All that ceaseless bloodshed really gets the heart pumping. Just go in. The more hits you get in, the more points your team scores.
Tell me about domination.
Anyone can claim a capture point, but it's a true test of skill to master domination. Seize and protect as many capture points as you can. The team with the most territory in the end wins. In this game, you must dominate your rivals or be dominated.
There's nothing wrong with being right. Could you tell me about some other games?
Ever the curious one, eh? Good. Knowledge can be key to a decisive victory. What other challenge would you care for me to explain?
Tell me about Capture the Relic.
Capture the Relic is one of our simpler games. You must seize your enemy's relic and return it to your base, all while protecting your own relic as well. Teamwork is the key to victory in this game, as you'll need a strong defense and offense.
And Chaos Ball?
Chaos Ball sounds simple. You grab the ball and hold on to it for as long as you can. The longer you last, the more points you earn. It gets a bit more complicated when you're also running for your life, dodging swords and spells from the other team.
Sounds interesting. Now, what's this about a crazy king?
One of my personal favorites. Unlike our other games where you must stand fast, Crazy King gets the blood really flowing. In this game, the capture point keeps moving. Keep your feet quick and your shields up. Difficult to win when you're dead.
I see. Well, okay, I spoke with them, but, I did, and okay. So they added some simple PvP stuff in here, which is actually kind of nice. Instead of getting embroiled in the bigger stuff, you can just do some quick PvP stuff. It's not a bad idea. And I hit the mouse. Sorry.
What?
Is there a way up here? Can I get up on the boat? Not really. I guess the ladder, unless if you'll let me talk to her. No.
I would expect the name Vivec Fear to carry more weight with these priests. It's beyond belief that the temple keeps me waiting. Don't they realize that it's a courtesy that I'm here?
You're someone of importance.
My twin and I are apprentices to the great Vivec Fear. I'm here on his behalf to report to the priests about an incident which occurred near the growth site of his new tower, Tel Fear.
What happened in Telfrey?
A rift opened when we were shaping the workshop below the tower. Master Fear believes there is a connection to the living gods. He's sure to explore the rift once his expedition is assembled. My sister could tell you more if that interests you.
It does.
You may take this boat to Tel Fear. Dania will be there assisting our master. She always was the lucky one. I must stay and wait for my audience with the priests.
Can you tell me more about this rift?
I didn't see much myself. I was evacuated well before the threat could reach me. Many weren't so lucky. I regret I'll be reporting that most of the Telvanni working on the tower died.
Aren't you worried about your sister?
Not while she's with Master Fear. He would never let anything happen to her. He's very protective of us. I can't speak for the rest of you.
Oh, okay. Do you know what killed the Telvanni?
There was some confusion on that point. The things coming out of the rift appeared to be constructs, but like nothing anyone had seen. Master Fear's theory, which is assuredly correct, was that the rift converged with Clockwork City.
That doesn't sound promising for the expedition.
Master Fear said about 12 seasoned adventurers would do. Maybe less if they had extensive experience with planar travel, but he thought that unlikely.
And I think that would take us to the Clockwork City. No, Telfrey. Okay, let's go. Where the hell's Telfrey? Okay. This group stuff. Yeah, this appears to be a group thing. Stop doing that. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, so we found a group. Excuse me. I'm going to get rid of this. Just making room for glory. Get rid of that. Abandon. And we'll activate that one. And map me. Where is it? Teleporter. Maybe quests. Because we've been kind of running around a little bit here. Map. Let's head north. This is not a very good episode, I feel. I didn't plan anything out. I'm just exceptionally tired. So, yeah, it's not as good.
I could use a break.
Sore back. I have no idea what that feels like. Never. So I apologize for the weak episode. It's going to happen from time to time. It's just the nature of what this stuff is, really. Let's grab this quest, shall we?
Oh, dear Tywin. Ah, love. How cruel the fates that keep me from my heart's desire and force me to lock away my true feelings. Chains bind my heart, yet it yearns to beat free.
Problems with the love of your life?
Oh, what does an outlander know about the complexities of Dunmerry love? But you're only trying to help, and maybe I do need a simpler perspective. How does an outlander convince an overbearing mother that the object of their affection is worthy?
Your mother doesn't approve of your relationship?
Of course not. Tywin is a slave. My mother's slave. I tried to buy her freedom, but Mother laughed at the mere suggestion that I'd be allowed to sully our reputation with a noir bride. Perhaps an outlander's offer wouldn't rouse her suspicion.
Slow down here. Just slow down. I might be willing to help, but I don't know if I want to buy a slave.
I don't expect you to pay, obviously. It's just that Mother might reveal what it would take for her to release Tywin if it was anyone but me asking. Knowing that might give me some idea of how to free my love. It couldn't hurt to ask, could it?
I can do that much, but won't your mother be suspicious if I ask about Tywin?
Tell her you've heard Tywin excels at finding Red Star shells. Telvanni wizards prize them, and they're very rare. Most of the locals know that Tywin is the best at finding them. Mother loves to gloat.
Okay, I will speak. I'll speak to your mother about Tywin.
I couldn't bear gazing upon Tywin since Mother rebuked me. But now, I can't wait to see her lovely face again. I'll be down at the swamp where she hunts shells. Come find me once you've finished dealing with Mother. She'll be at our tower.
Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Bound by love. If you care to read, please pause the video and enjoy. There we go. In the name of love.
Lazy vermin. If you want to eat this week, work.
Yes, mistress.
Well, get to it. Now!
Yes, mistress. Sorry, mistress.
Oh, she sounds like a lovely lady.
Pardon the mess. My slaves require another lesson concerning their work ethic, and their no-good overseer as well. I suppose I'll have to wield the lash myself today.
I've heard you have a slave that's particularly good at finding Red Star shells.
Have my friends been gossiping about her again? You'd think there were no better topics of conversation. Yes, Tywin is my slave. She's no unshed nixhound, but she's still a capable harvester. What do you want to know about her?
Only her price. I need someone with a talent for collecting Red Star shells.
Well, I
need someone who can do that too, and I already have Tywin. Seems like you're out of luck.
Your friends gossip about more than Tywin's talents. We'd both benefit from her departure.
Baseless slander. Though I do tire of these ugly rumors surrounding my son. 3 red star shells. That's the smallest offer I'll entertain. A bargain.
All right, I'll think over your terms. Where the hell are we going? South? Okay. Let's head south. Can I jump over here? Yay! This is a swamp? Well, maybe... Oh boy, how can this...
Tywin, where are you? What I'd give for just a glimpse. Well, did you speak to my mother? What did she say? Knowing her, it's something incredibly unreasonable.
She wants 3 red star shells.
3? 3? That's as many as Tywin manages to find in a month. And she's perfect.
Should we ask her to help?
No. If Mother found out, she'd never let Tywin go free. Not for any price. It's an unreasonable sum. But the fact that she asked for red star shells might work in our favor.
How so?
I've been training a Nyx hound to help Tywin so she can spend more time with me instead of in that vile swamp. Aside from the Fetch a Fly incident, Nixie's got a solid track record. I'm certain she won't let us down.
Where is Nixie now?
She's around here somewhere. Nyx hounds vanish when they're afraid, and Nixie's a bit skittish. She'll head off toward the water after I call her. Look around the shorelines, and you'll probably find her digging up shells. Just go where she points.
Very well. I'll be on the lookout for Nixie.
Come on, Nixie. Show yourself. There you are. Nixie, go find star shells. Show this nice person where they are.
Okay. Let's go around. Here we go. Thank you, Nixie.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Who are you? These are given lands, you know. Take any star shells from this beach and you'll have them to reckon with.
You must be Tywin. Lolanos sent me.
He sent you here. To what, spy on me? To find I can't even find privacy out in this forsaken muck.
No, to gather red star shells. Why would he want me to spy on you?
Because this is the one place I'm permitted to go that he's too afraid to follow. Out here, I don't have to endure his constant fawning or pretend not to see him watching me out of the corner of my eye.
He thinks you two are in love.
Love? I'm a slave and he's my master, or as close as makes no difference. I wouldn't so much as smile in his direction if it didn't spare me the rod. Tell me why he has you gathering red star shells. What's he up to now?
They're the price of your freedom. He wants me to buy and free you so you two can marry.
Gods, no. Fear of his mother's wrath is the only reason I can keep him at arm's length. If he's getting this bold, I have to get out of here. What Lonus wants for me isn't freedom. You really want to free me. Help me get away from these people.
What do you have in mind?
Faris keeps my servitude obligation hidden in a house. Steal it for me. I can forge a signature. It won't be perfect, but it should hold up well enough to get me out of Telvanni lands.
Why risk it? I already have your slave price.
I don't want to be bought. I want to be free. After all Faris and Lonus have taken from me, I don't want them to profit from my release. At least let me cost them.
I'll think it over. So, this person is kind of a pawn from one slave owner to one would-be slave owner who thinks they are in love. Interesting. How about we do some thievery? Hi, Nixie. Oops. I'm kind of thinking about this. She doesn't like him. He likes her. The mother... Well, you saw her, so... She just wants to go away. Basket. I need to see what's around me first. Okay, so we have someone up there. Locked door. Cleaner. Map me. Ugh. Damn. Alright. Where'd you go? Oh, shoot. Ah, there. Alright, now let's keep both of you on view while I stretch. Let's leave. We'll go this way. There, okay. I'll wait till you move back. Trying to do this with not a single kill. So how far do you go? Okay, I'll wait until you come back. Well, there's another person up there. Okay.
Do I have to summon a guard?
There it is. All right. I see. Oh, we need to hide in here. Okay, so far so good. Careful, careful, careful. Hide. Very nicely done, very nicely done.
If you're lost,
okay, that time we got caught. Damn.
Get out before they clear you out.
Okay, I need to use get that, clear it up. E. Oh, that was good. That was a good infiltration. Wait, what? You're over there?
Lesser birds bend their knees so awed, snarl and hiss and spit and scream.
See, you're leaving the estate.
Hear the guars grunting each to each. What a terror.
You decided not to help me, didn't you? I knew I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up.
Relax. I brought your servitude obligation.
You really did it. What's the catch? What do you expect for this?
Nothing. I have no interest in owning a slave.
I don't know what to say. I was resigned to my fate before you showed up. Hardly seems real. Maybe it isn't. Not until I'm staring at the shores of the Somerset Isles.
Good luck.
I'll need it. You didn't ask for anything, but I want you to have this. Just the gold I managed to hide away over the years, minus what I'll need for passage. Not payment, a gift. For a friend. Goodbye, and thank you so much.
Hey, get away from her! You will ruin everything!
Shut up, you slavering jackal. You see this? I'm free.
Tywin, I was supposed to free you. I was going to take your hand in marriage. It was going to be perfect. You ruined it!
Listen to me, you little swit. I'm not your plaything, never was and never will be. I'd sooner lie with the maggots than share your bed.
That can be arranged. When I tell Mother about this, you'll wish you'd never spurned me. You'll beg. You will beg.
That was liberating. Don't worry, I know these lands better than they ever will. Thanks again.
That was amusing. That was amusing. I'm gonna tell Mommy on you. That's what we just got. I'm gonna tell Mommy on you. Wow, that was awesome. Unbelievable. Well, I think we should wrap it up there. So I do hope you found at least a little bit of this video entertaining. I do apologize for doing this when I'm so tired, but I'll either do it this way or probably not get a video done at all for Wednesday. So yeah. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe down below for better videos than this and other videos. You can also subscribe to my Twitter as well as my Twitch channel. But until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye.